What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Big Beans and Rice here, and we are back into Hydroneer. I just thought I'd give a quick rundown. I played a little bit of at work off camera. I just still have the single miner and the single extractinator, but I did get a tier 2 shovel, and all this hole you see here is dirt that I've shoveled directly onto this conveyor. As it turns out, let me find my shovel. You can use a shovel to directly place dirt onto a conveyor, which will then speed up your mining process quite a bit, because the miner there is only going to hit the ground, what, like once every couple seconds, 3, 4, 5 seconds in this billion-year-old game. But you can shovel pretty quickly. But what I did was I collected up enough iron that we could go to the mountain and print off some more miners. And I figured I would show you guys how exactly you get more of these mining machines, since it seems to be quite a big question online. A lot of people are not sure how, and I think the game just came out on a couple more platforms. Some of those look big, don't they? Are some of those bigger than others? Or am I tripping? Like, look at this one. And look at this one. Oh, maybe I'm tripping. 1.14. 2.11. Some of them are bigger. Ah. I'm not tripping. Let's look around and try to find our pile of cash. Here it is.
Bridgeport has a lot more items to purchase you can't find anywhere else.
And then we will take our gold and we will stop by the stock market. I'm not too sure how these things work. I need to look into it and see, because I don't think I've had to repair the third one up. These are cleaning systems that clean the water that it's pumping into your machines, but then you have to repair the systems themselves. Let's see how much gold we got. Oh yeah. That is a ginormous bar of gold worth 9 grand. We actually do not even need to take our money with us, so let's get a move on. Let's go get some more mining machines, and I will show you the vision here. For your first mining patch, at least for my first mining patch, I don't worry about making it look nice. I don't worry about, you know, what's going to get me the most for the littlest. Optimization, that's the word I'm looking for. I don't worry about like optimization or making it look real pretty. I just want it to function. Looks like the stock market is down 96.9, so we will take it into town instead and sell it to the random fella. Always check the stock market for selling gold. You could always turn gold into jewelry as well to sell, but I don't really feel like doing all that, you know what I mean? We're just trying to get some more mining machines up and running here.
Did you know?
I also went ahead and picked up the DLC because it's on such a huge sale. I've never played the DLC. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a playthrough of the DLC. If not, I will just play it on my own time. Hold on. One of our mining machines I know I want to put deep under the earth, but just one of them. So we're just going to go ahead and grab a few of these. Maybe one more straight belt. And a merger hook will do fine. We might as well go ahead and use that giant hole that I dug to our advantage, you know? We can put a mining machine down inside there, and we can get cloudium ore and more gems, more gold. What do you guys think of the Subnautica 2 leak that occurred, man? I'm planning to get that game and release a few videos on it. I beat the original game. I skipped Sub-Zero because I just never heard anything too positive about it when it came out. I'm not sure exactly what the issues were, but they are beyond me. What the fuck is that over there? Oh, I think that's where you buy, like, farming stuff. But we can also stop and take a look at our second minefield, which might maybe that one. We need to look at the price. Let's go ahead and get some more mining machines. So you're going to want to back your truck up underneath this, because this is where things are going to drop from. We're going to need our money. Set that on the floor, and our bucket of iron bars. Put our money inside the bucket. And then if you have a bunch of stuff you need to bring into the mountain, you can drop it on this conveyor, and that'll drop it inside of the mountain down where the forge is. But luckily for us, this is our first time going down here, so we do not need all that nonsense. You know, once you start coming here later and later, and you need to make a bunch of cloudium mining machines, a bunch of iron mining machines, I mean, it can just become such a zoo that having that there is very helpful. So we're gonna pour our iron bars into here, and I guess we did not do that in the right order. It did not like that. It probably wants the mold to be on there first. Let us go pick up. Damn, I wonder if any drop down there. Damn, I just dropped down there. Oops. Well, I guess we can take a look. We did drop one down here. Man. For sale. What is for sale? You know, I have no idea. It's still been quite a while since I played this game seriously, so I don't really remember what everything does or the purpose of a lot of things. In my mind, I want to say that there's some secrets down there and some stuff to explore, but I'm probably wrong. I just remember spending a lot of time exploring around down there. I wonder if we dropped any into this. Well, shit, brother. I feel like we certainly came down here with more iron bars than that, but let's see what happens. Let's go do what we need to do. I definitely know I brought enough to forge 3 mining machines. I'm not worried about another sifter. I could never remember what the fuck those things are called. But for down here, what you're going to want to do is grab yourself a pallet. You do walk slower with the pallet. Drill, yes. Iron intake booster design. Oh, I think those are the things that hook onto the water pumps. We can actually just leave. Well, no, because we're going to want to transport everything. Is there anything else we need down here? I think that's really it for right now. Because we're really not going too crazy here. We're just trying to set up 3 more mining machines to go into our 1 extractor. And then we may look at some fishing. Ooh, shit. That's my bad. What do you keep your DPI on your mouse set at? Okay, so we put this thing right yonder. So now it knows. Now it knows what it wants to build. Let's pray to God we didn't lose a bunch of iron bars. Oh, I see them down inside there. Or, yeah, I see 2. I think we're only going to need about 3. There we go. 3 should be enough. Yes. And there we have 1 mining machine. We will put that onto the conveyor to transport to our truck. Careful not to fall through these fucking slats in the floor, because you totally can. As you saw earlier. One of these bars is worth 200. There we are. We will grab an iron bar from down bottom. We should have like an extra 100, I believe. Yes. We will need the other bar. And there we go. There's our 3 mining machines. Really, you can just leave your mining machine printer shape right where it is. There's no reason to take it. Now we will just drop this entire board into the truck from here. And we are good to go. Let's go set up 3 more miners. Minors, if you will. And we are on our way to getting filthy rich. I wonder how much money you need to enter the DLC. Oh, look at that. Fuck me, I guess. In this episode, we'll also whip down there and take a look to see how much it costs to enter the DLC. Let me know in the comments, are you guys excited for Subnautica 2? Are you already playing Subnautica 2? A lot of people out there are already playing it. Which, you know, good for them, I guess. I don't know. I really don't have an opinion either way. I'm just too scared to pirate games because I don't run any antivirus on my computer. All I use it for, I just go to like Google, YouTube. I'm trying to think. Nexus Mods. I don't go to like any weird websites. That's like the main thing that keeps me from pirating video games is the concern of just getting a virus on my computer and then having to drop it off at Geek Squad at Best Buy for fucking 3.5 months so they can tell me they're junking it out or something stupid. When I first bought this computer, I had so many issues. It's a it's an Omen? Is that what it is? It's got a 4070 Ti and a 7700X. And it was doing this thing where it would work for a while and then it would suddenly just shut off and then all the fans would ramp up to 100%. And it kept doing this. I took it in Best Buy. They replaced like everything except the graphics card. Huh? They replaced so much shit. And I took it back, and then they replaced more shit. And then finally, I took it back a 3rd time, and I was like, you know, I did some reading online, and I was really worried that they were just going to junk it out and offer, you know, give me money to buy a different computer. I didn't want a different computer. I wanted this one, the 4070 Ti. I got this one at such a crazy deal. After the sales and everything, I think it was like $1,300 or something. I mean, just crazy cheap for what's in the computer. And the guy was honest with me. He was like, yeah, they will most likely junk it out this time. So I just bought a new power supply, and I tried telling them like, hey, I think this is just a power supply issue. And instead of listening, they just replaced a billion different parts in it. Finally, we put the new power supply in it, and what do you know? It fucking runs. I haven't had a single issue with it since. It runs like a champ. And it just aggravates the fucking piss out of me that instead of, you know, looking at a power issue and saying maybe it's something to do with the power supply, their first thought is let's replace every other piece in this computer and see if that works. It's fucking stupid. I will say the guys here at my local Best Buy, the dudes at the counter, they're cool as hell. I can't speak for the numbskulls that work in whatever shithole they ship it off to when it needs repairs. I think it goes to Baltimore, which is like an absolute dump. Loyalty. Purchased 1,000 items from the store. Really? I just got an achievement. But yeah, the guys at my local Best Buy are cool. I'm glad that that guy was honest with me in that they most likely will junk it out. That saved me a lot of heartache. Alright, we're gonna take... Where's my hammer? So I'm thinking for 2 of these... Hello? Oh, this is the wrong hammer. I need the mallet. Wait, what the hell? Where is my rubber mallet? Oh, it's right there. Damn, I'm stupid. So what I'm thinking is we use a T-joint. Like so.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. And then we can loop it downward. God, kill me. I just am not remembering what buttons to push here. Y. You hit Y to make it go the other way. Gotcha. We could probably go a bit deeper than that. Oh, but we're going to need to stagger it so that way it can go. That's right, because these can't climb. Yeah. We're going to need it staggered with these bent pipes.
Huh?
I did not buy enough bent pipes. Oh, wait, I have a little mountain of them right there. Holy shit. The most important thing to remember is that we need to pump the water into the machine.
Huh?
Shit, I might not have gotten enough upward conveyors.
Huh?
Let's see. It could be enough upward conveyors if we just stop there. Let's go ahead and set up our other ones that aren't going to be deep underground. So that way we can be making more money while we piddle around with our one that's going to be so deep it's impossible. Need that. We're going to need a lot more pipes here. that right there. It seems to me like having just 2 of those water filters is enough to filter. Like, that's all you need. Like, I've not had to repair the 3rd one up on either, but I've had to repair the first 2 on both. You know what I mean? So I think it's just those that you really need to worry about. Is that thing receiving? Yeah, it is. Okay. I see a little pile of dirt. There we go. And then our next one could probably be like that. Let's go get a bunch more pipes really quick. I don't even think we need to have a straight pipe there. A corner, a corner, a corner. 3 corners there. God save me. Yeah, you end up using a ton of corner pipes in this game. Way more than you think you're going to need. Because you have to think for every 180-degree turn, you need 2 of these bitches. 2. Luckily, we're still just using iron pipe. We're not using cloudium yet. And we have a fat stack of cash from selling our giant brick of gold.
Huh?
But by the time we get all this set up, we should have enough money to go look at our options as far as purchasing another lot. And then all you have to do is pop by this lot every once in a while to repair stuff, pick up all your stuff, all your goods, your gems, your iron, your cloudium, whatever it may be, and get back on the road to set up a real mine. The first one, in my mind, is kind of just like a formality, I guess is the best way I can put it. Like, the first mine is like, oh, you just have to do what you have to do. But I started having a lot of fun with the game on the second mine, because that's the one where you can really worry about optimization and what's going to look pretty, and how do I jam the most machines into the littlest room possible.
Huh?
I actually don't think we even need... Where is a T-joint? Damn, did I use all those too? I thought I bought more than 1 T-joint. Huh. I don't think we're going to need that. I think we can actually just run it. We're going to need a T-joint here. A T-joint to shoot the water off up there. Let me go grab one of those. Is my money in my cart, or is it... I left it over there.
Take a look at my goods.
But standing there with a shovel, hand loading onto a conveyor belt, is actually quite soothing for my mind. I had quite a bit of fun just digging that giant hole at work the other night. Okay, here we go. Now this one should be up and running. But yeah, if your first mine doesn't look like a fucking monstrosity, congratulations to you. I don't know how the fuck you do it. My first one always looks like a fucking absolute disaster. Hello? Thank you. And there we go. Now we have 3. Make sure they're all running properly. I don't think they are. We're having some kind of issue. Only the one is running. Oh, damn, I'm stupid. I know exactly why. Hold on. They need dirt, obviously. God damn it. I'm so stuck. Thank you. I really cannot get out of here. This is super cringe. Ah, there we are. Now I'm stuck inside the tractor. This is almost worse. Hold on. Thank you. Ooh. Recalling nearest vehicle worked. Good lord. Okay, now we need to put some dirt. There we go. Now is that going to trap the stuff that's coming out? Not at all. It's running just fine. Now, it should be going a little under how quickly it goes if we're hand mining. With a fourth one that we're going to put deep. Let me clear out some of this topsoil here. This game would do well to add some, like, ladders. Alrighty. Now, we're going to need the water to loop around to the back of the machine. I'm comfortable putting the machine about there. I guess we could go to make it deeper. Just like to the bottom of the hole that we have dug here. But see, when you're hand mining, you are picking up dirt and placing it way quicker than those machines do. And it's such an amazing stroke of luck that you can hand mine with a shovel onto a conveyor belt. Thank you, God, that you can just throw shit directly onto a conveyor and send it on its way. Its way our gold. We're already at about 2 grand worth of gold again. Iron. It's 170. Oh, I think I left some extra iron in the mountain. It's kind of my bad. We're definitely going to need another T-joint for down there to set up our deep miner.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
This guy knows he's just taking me for every penny I have on joints right now.
You won't find better prices than these.
Oh, also across the river there, that's also part of your mining patch. So, like, you can set up machines over here as well. I never use that side. Just because I don't think I have the brains to do so. God damn, save me. And we're down into the hole again. Okay, where's the water coming out on this one?
Huh?
Why do I not hear any machinery? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Both at the exact same moment. Wow. Let us go buy a repair kit. Oh, I didn't realize I had a big stack of money in there too.
Drilled down
Well,
low for
I
the good
just
stuff.
forgot. At this point, when I go to repair, I just repair whatever's in line. Because if those just broke, these second ones are going to break soon enough. Oh, that beautiful noise. They start to kind of sing a song, if you know what I mean. Well, I don't want to waste the dirt. Hold on. Here we are. See, the tricky part with the conveyors and everything is that you have to loop the dirt. Or, I'm sorry, you have to loop the water around behind the machine. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't even think we need a T-joint here. We just need to open this area up enough. I suppose we could make it deeper. We do have one more. Where did the pipe go? I just want to grab the pipe. Huh. How the hell do I get the pipe out of there? Okay, I guess that'll be the next one down then. So let's grab some more of these. Bing. Holy shit, we're through them all again. So we need to go down. We need 2 more. We just need a bunch more corners. Like I said, man, you will smoke through corners getting these damn intricate systems set up. And this is like baseline intricate.
Looking for something?
This is like the least intricate of intricate.
Huh?
We'll just buy a whole bunch. When we move on to our next mine, we will check out to see. We might as well just upgrade the Cloudium pipes. I just want to check to see how much they cost. Holy fuck, my money. I left my money over here with this dude. God damn it. Help me. No one has claimed the free copy of the game from the last episode. I think just because no one has read the description. But if you link your Steam friend code before the 15th of this month, I will send you a copy of the game. I'm not sure if anyone's going to take me up on that. If not, that's fine by me. Okay, then we do another corner. Or wait, that one has a corner built into it, doesn't it? Where is it? Which way? Wait, where did the pipe piece go that was stuck inside that? Oh, there it is. Then we do this right here. And we're gonna put this sucker, yeah, pretty much there. So we just need to get this doggone dirt out of the way here. Build out our pipe system for it. Alright, that's going to take far too long. We are going to have to use the pickaxe, unfortunately. We don't need to dig it out much more. There's almost enough room to get this set up. Damn. I think that might be good. Corner pipe into corner pipe into corner pipe. Let's try that. So now we're just going to do corner. Why doesn't it like to be? There we go. And then I think we actually need a straight into corner. The machine itself. And one more corner. Now we just need to shovel a little bit of dirt into his ass, and he will be ready to rock. I think I hear him running already. And then of course from down inside of our hole we can continue to help the process by shoveling more dirt on ourselves. The deeper the dirt, the better the stuff, the better the loot you get from it. I have started collecting some cloudium. Let's actually check on our cloudium reserve. We're up to 8 pounds. 8 pounds of cloudium is worth 1,700 money. That shit is not cheap. We could also set up some gem compressors to make the gems, you know, the same. Wow, look at how much is coming out. I guess that's from us down there shoveling. Because that one machine on its own is only going to hit, you know, every so often. Is it actually depositing? Huh. Something ain't right. Maybe it needs to come out onto a straight belt. Did you see how they were just like piling up? Got a big ass wad of dirt.
Huh?
Mayhaps it actually needs to come out onto a piece of straight pipe. It's really the only thing I can think. Or I'm sorry, a piece of straight belt. Set it up again.
Huh? 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 Huh?
It does not want to be set there this time. I wonder why. Let's just clear some of this out so I can see a bit better. Give me the machine.
Huh?
Maybe it needs to be up one, which is going to give us a little bit lesser of dirt. Stuff we get from it isn't going to be as good, but mayhaps it'll actually work. I just need it to land on the belt and actually go for the ride, which it looks like it is doing now. Before it was just kind of getting stuck. Alrighty. So we got everything working here. We have all 4 mining machines up and running, going into their single extractor or crusher. Maybe they're called crushers. I just can never fucking remember the name of those things. But we should actually start seeing not a lot, but a little bit of cloudium here and there. We're going to start getting like a good amount of cloudium on our next mine, because we will start at a lower depth. Let's take our money and let's go look at other mines that are for sale. Well, hold on. Let me first check out the weight on our gold here. We'll see if the stock market on gold is up again. It wouldn't hurt to bring it with us. We can also look at some gem compressors to get those gems mushed into one big gem. A jom. Jesus. So for our next... Hell nah. Not getting my gold. Let's go see how much this one costs. This is... Wow. This is super cheap. What does this mean? An aquifer. Does that mean that there's water down on those layers? I don't know. That kind of scares me. Let's go look at our other options. I don't really want to hit water per se. I'm here to do mining, not growing tomatoes. Jesus, this game has such a hard time when it's saving. Let's see about this one. There's the volcanoids over there. South Hope. 6,600. Now this can become a huge mine. This is where I set up my main mine on my main playthrough. It takes a while to flatten all this shit out though, and get the ground leveled the way you want it to be for mining. Let's see what else we got. Right now it's going to be South Hope. But we will go take a look at... I think that's where you buy shit to do farming. Which I just don't understand the purpose of, really. Now this is a monster. This thing looks so big and it's already down so low. Maybe we'll do here. Maybe we'll do Drat Quarry. It is now ours. So we own our second quarry. I just think it's easier to start up a new one than it is to try to rearrange the current one to be like really nicely set up and mining down on the correct levels. We're gonna need the flattener. 2460, okay. Thank you. I wonder what the difference is between the Mark II and the original Hydro truck. Probably quicker. I need to refill the water on top of the Hydro truck when we get back to the house. Okay, so this is the journey to the volcanoids. Necklaces and rings. Gold necklaces and golden rings.
Fetch me some scran.
No, why does everyone want fucking food? I don't make food. So damn dumb. This shit's hella expensive. Hooks onto straight conveyor belts, cuts resources down to its desired size. Input size with logic. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember at all how the logic system works. I really don't remember one bit. But I think it's one of the easier logic systems when it comes to games like this. Hydro Prospector. Slow moving utility vehicle for prospecting ground for ore veins. Radar faces towards nearby ore veins. Utility vehicle used for tunneling holes. Ore veins. Is that for the DLC, or are there ore veins in the base game too? Yeah, I don't think we're ready to go to the volcanoids quite yet. I think we're probably going to want like a successful real mine running before we go over there. This thing really interests me. Wait, can this thing mine? I don't know. We'll pick those up at some point and figure them out. It certainly is interesting. They have caught my attention, that's for sure. Leave me alone.
Thanks for your business.
You all want something stupid. See, these take logic. So you need water going in this end. Could I just hook a lever up to it?
You won't find better prices than these.
We'll fool around with it. We'll see if we can just hook a
Take a
lever.
look at my goods.
See if we can just hook a lever up to it and crush gems that way. Do we need anything else? I don't believe so. We might as well get a saw for chopping up. Oops. For chopping bars in half. Sell off our gold bar.
Hey there.
Maybe I'll try using the mole machine for our second mine instead of using the land flattener. Maybe the mole machine would do what I want to do better. We will see. I love how the game works in progression. Like, you can't just buy more miners and crushers. You have to mine the material to make them. Because otherwise you could just like leave the game running and just walk away. Holy shit, I really just did that. Okay, well, we're all the way back in town. You just leave the game running and come back and sell a bunch of crap and then just buy more machines and just keep doing that. I like how it's linked to... I like the extra steps. It really is just extra steps now that I think about it. But I think it's cool. Versus just buying everything. And the whole, like, going up into the mountain and the giant forge. It's all a very cool aesthetic. Makes me think of fantasy midgets. What are those things called? Dwarves, yes. Let's take a look at how this compressor works. I think it's going to need a cloudium water source maybe, because the pipe on it is... Where are we driven water? So it's getting water. Oh shit. The third one did finally break down. Wow. I'll take this. One, two, three. Oh no. Holy shit. We have quite the conundrum going on up here. Oh no. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Hold on, hold on. Just shut these suckers off for just a moment. No, 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 no. God damn it. This is it. This is where I fucking kill myself. This is certainly it. Hold on, just set the big ones down for a minute. Motherfucker. Motherfucker! What the fuck? Of fucking course. Of fucking course it doesn't want to get put. The one way it actually needs to get put. We have such a fucking major jam going on up here. This is so goddamn dumb. Why can this even happen? The epitome of retardation right here. For some reason, these things can just freeze in midair. Does that make sense? Of fucking course. Alright, let's put these fucking retard machines back where they need to be. They're not going to go back where they need to be. Yeah, no, fuck me, I guess, right? It was perfectly fine sitting in that exact spot before. And the one direction I need it to face. It suddenly just fucking doesn't want to work. Yeah, of course. Why the fuck would it work, right? I swear to fucking God, this game is so goddamn retarded. Fucking piece of shit machines were able to sit there just fine 5 seconds ago. Well, we're gonna go ahead and call it there, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not taking the time to fucking put all this retarded shit back together right now. I am too frustrated at the moment. This is the most retarded situation I think I've ever seen in my life. The fucking dumb machines were sitting just fine a moment ago, and now suddenly, God fucking forbid you put them back in the same spot. I hope you all have a good day, good afternoon, whatever it may be. Take care of yourselves, take care of your family. I'll see you on the next one.